What I want the most from Nintendo in 2021 is for them to release a new Splatoon game. It doesn't have to be Splatoon 3. I will be making a separate video talking about whether I think Splatoon 3 will come out next year. That will be coming up really soon on the channel. But yeah, it doesn't have to be Splatoon 3 if they want to keep the main series as a one per console sort of thing. I feel like 2021 would be the perfect time to release a spin-off game in the series, because the series hasn't been as popular as what it has been right now. 500,000 people picked up Splatoon 2 between the end of June and the end of September. Splatoon 2 sold more than double than Splatoon 1, so now is the perfect time to do a spin-off game. Whether it will be a Warriors sort of game that I did talk about earlier in a separate video, or whether it will be like an RPG or a rhythm game or a Just Dance sort of situation where you are dancing along to the music of Splatoon, or a 2D platformer or a Splatoon fighter. I feel like the possibilities are endless. You could do like a Splatoon action RPG or a Splatoon strategy sort of game, a strategy sort of RPG. I feel like the sort of game Splatoon is, I feel like it would be wasted to just do main series games and that is it, and not do anything else. And I kind of like look at other sort of series. I look at Kirby, that has got 3 games on the Switch at the moment. It has got Star Allies, it got the Clash Royale game, I do believe it is called, and Kirby Fighters 2. I feel like Splatoon should get more love. It should get more games outside of the main series. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What would be your perfect spin-off game? I feel like the Warriors sort of game would be perfect. I know some people would say Battle Royale. Maybe Nintendo could do like a Battle Royale with a twist for Splatoon. I think I would be pretty much down with anything. You got like Tomodachi Life, I do believe is what it was called, or Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. Nintendo could revive that game and put the Splatoon IP on top of it, where pretty much you gotta like design your home, you interact with different characters as well. That would be perfect for Splatoon. And like a SimCity sort of game as well, like where you got to design Inkopolis, you got to sort of like design where certain stuff goes. You got Splatoon Island as well, that was the fake April Fool's game that definitely got me excited. I would definitely love to play that sort of thing. I would love to play like an open world sort of game set in Inkopolis. I've talked about that before on the channel, but yeah, I've got so many different ideas popping in my head. And yeah, I feel like Splatoon as an IP would be wasted if we just had the main series and that was it. So yeah, in 2021 I want to see a new Splatoon. I want to see something fresh. I want to have something new to play outside of Splatoon 2. And yeah, maybe they could sort of intertwine and connect a spin-off game with Splatoon 2. Maybe it could be a spin-off story related to it, or maybe it could be simple as just doing Splatfest related to stuff happening in the spin-off game, so that it would promote the spin-off game in Splatoon 2. It would encourage Splatoon 2 players to sort of try out the spin-off game. But yeah, I think I would be pretty much down with anything, but I am a shooter fan at heart. So yeah, I would love to see a spin-off with like a shooter sort of element in there. I'm not sure how I would feel about a rhythm game or an RPG. But yeah, I'll be pretty much down with anything. But yeah, I think my preference would be still it be like a third person shooter. I feel like that would be my preference. But yeah, I'll be really disappointed if we didn't get anything Splatoon in 2021. And yeah, I will talk about whether I think Splatoon 3 will come out next year in a future video. But yeah, I have been recording videos for around about 45 minutes now. My voice is destroyed. I can hear it cracking and croaking away, so I must apologise about that. In 2021, it will be 3 years since the Octo Expansion DLC did come out. So I feel like 3 years since the Octo Expansion DLC, I feel like that is the perfect time to either release a Splatoon 3, but if not, a new spin-off game in the Splatoon universe exploring something different in terms of gameplay and maybe even the story as well. In my opinion, a spin-off game would be perfect to do something different and to explore more of the universe. It's like we get to see Inkopolis in the background in the main games, but we never get to sort of explore it ourselves. We can only see it in the background. I would love to see Inkopolis get fleshed out a little bit more in spin-off games, and yeah, I just love the idea of an open world Splatoon game where we get to sort of go around Inkopolis. I've always thought that idea would be really cool, and a spin-off game would be perfect. If anything new from Splatoon does happen next year, then maybe Nintendo will hint at it in their New Year artwork that they normally do, celebrating New Year on their official Splatoon Japanese Twitter account. They normally do artwork to celebrate certain times of the year. Maybe that artwork could hint at something new for Splatoon. Everybody thought that the Save Our Samus artwork from 2020, from the 1st of January 2020, was a hint at either Salmon Run DLC or a new spin-off game, and we haven't heard anything about it. So maybe in 2021, maybe we will see that game, or maybe we will see new artwork to celebrate New Year that does hint at a new project for Splatoon in 2021. I'm not sure whether the pandemic would sort of delay, like if we would get a Splatoon game in 2021, but yeah, I feel like now is the time, or next year is definitely the time for us to get something new in the franchise. But maybe I am being a little bit unrealistic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you in another video soon.